Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. The last live stream, I think, here on the tubes of the U. If you guys don't know what is going on, I made a whole video on it. It's not in the description because I didn't set it up. But I should be able to, actually. I should be able to. Let me see. Let me see. Can I set that up? Can I put it in? I can. Oh, it is down there. It is down there. Okay. In the description, guys, there is a video as to why I am leaving YouTube. Daquan, there's a whole video on it. It doesn't matter what the FTC says. YouTube has changed their rules. The FTC can't change their verdict. The law is the law, and getting a law changed is almost impossible. Build my train. Thank you for following. I really, really appreciate that over on Twitch. Laws are incredibly hard to change, and that won't be changing. The whole thing is YouTube is implementing a bunch of things, and the FTC is overreaching based on what the law actually says. So it's whether we can convince the FTC not to overreach. But even with that, YouTube has now been scared straight, and they're washing their hands and they're blaming us. So it's YouTube that is screwing everything up. It's the FTC kind of triggered it, and YouTube is just making it so much worse. There's a whole video that describes us why and how and what's happening. But I'll only be back if YouTube were to not punish us for making content like this, if the FTC were to not sue us for making content like this, if YouTube were to create guards against us getting in trouble for making content like this. There'd have to be a lot of things that come into play in order for my type of channel to survive on YouTube, and the odds are that's not going to happen. So I am moving to Twitch, guys. This is it. It has been 2.5 years of really, really fun times. It has been 2.5 years of struggle, joy, laughter, and everything. I was gonna say laughing and laughs and laughter all at the same time, so I had to freeze there. But it's not the end of the channel. I'm hoping to continue to at least upload stuff. Depending on how YouTube changes things, that might even have to stop. I don't know what's gonna happen. But as far as streaming goes, Twitch is the only place that I can do it safely without YouTube blaming me for things that they did because they're greedy pigs. That's okay, Lily. I understand. A lot of people are not gonna go to Twitch. A lot of people can't go to Twitch, so it's understandable. But for those of you who are thinking you can't go to Twitch just because, you know, you think it's going to cost you money or something, it's free to make an account. It's the same as YouTube. It's just live streams. But if you guys can't follow, I appreciate you at least stopping by to say hello and goodbye. Like I said, I'm going to try to make videos, still do my reviews, and still do tutorials and stuff, because at least that is not mixed with kids stuff. It's not like doing Mario, where I play Mario Maker and it can attract kids. If I'm playing something like Dark Souls and I do like an offline play Dark Souls type of thing, that could be uploaded if I am, potentially anyways, unless FTC steps in. I could still do my tutorials. I could still review video games as long as I make it very clear that it's for adults. Also, this is a stream for adults. Fucking pussy. There, maybe that'll keep me safe for this video. But that is it, guys. Today, I think, is the last day that I am streaming on YouTube. I did my first stream on Twitch yesterday. The whole thing is, it's really complicated to have to, like, disconnect and reconnect my accounts and stuff every time I move over, and the alerts, and it's just a whole big mess. So I'm just gonna leave it here. I got a lot of really nice support over on Twitch already anyways. If you guys do want to follow me on Twitch, the link is in the description for my channel, I think. Right? I did put that? I'm pretty sure I did. Yep. So you guys can feel free to follow me on Twitch. The content will continue exactly the same as it is here on YouTube. The only difference is the platform. Let me take a second to say hello to everybody. We will get started playing some Mario Maker. I know you guys like Mario Maker the most, so I thought this would be a really nice way. Since this is how the channel started, this is how the channel will end. And maybe we'll, like, look back. I usually do this at the end of the year, but we'll look back at how the channel started. We'll do it again in January, but we'll take a look at how the channel started and everything that we've gone through over the last 2 years. I haven't made a video. But we can just kind of peruse what the channel was and is and will no longer be for certain aspects of it. So Caleb, nice to see you. KSI, hello to you as well. SleepZZ64. Yes, to answer your question, I am quitting YouTube streaming. Like I said, the offline content I should still be able to do, but I have to be much more careful about it. It's hard for me to do just because I have very little time to work on it. But I am quitting streaming on YouTube, and that's the majority of my content. It will be over on Twitch now. Lily, nice to see you as well. I'm sorry that you won't be able to follow us, though. Daquan, hello. John Egbert, hello. How are you? It is because of the COPPA thing. Mason, hello. Nice to see you as well. Nikki, thank you so much for coming in. CXV Animations. You're downloading Twitch right now? Awesome, man. I appreciate that. And Daquan, yes, we will see each other at on Twitch. LDS, hello. Nice to see you as well. Yeah, it'll be really fun on Twitch, guys. Like I said, the channel's not changing. It's not like I'm quitting YouTube for good. And it's not because I'm quitting YouTube because I want to. It's just my content is exactly the kind of content that is gonna fall apart when YouTube changes. If you guys don't know, I made a video. But basically, YouTube has now pretty much made the rules that it's either your content is for kids or for adults. And if it is for kids or can be seen as content for kids because of cartoons, because of the words like cool, yeah, duh, because of funny chip music, because of funny reactions, because of video games, all of those reasons, they can consider it kids content. And if they consider it kids content, and you check it off as kids content, or the algorithm checks it off as kids content, you will not get any kind of chat. You won't get any kind of comments. YouTube won't share your stream with your subscribers. YouTube won't put your stream on recommended. YouTube won't put your stream on the suggested page. YouTube will pretty much act like your channel doesn't exist. So channels like mine are completely out of luck. Now, if I played things like Dark Souls, I have a better chance of staying around. If I talked about gaming news, I'd have a better chance of staying around. But the fact that I play games that can sometimes be seen as games for kids, like, you know, Kingdom Hearts, all Disney characters, I am right in the crosshairs. And if I was a kid's channel, it would be different, because at least then I could just make it a kid's channel and move forward with that. But again, you lose a lot of ability with that. So it's a very dangerous time right now for channels like mine, which are kind of the in-between, because I don't swear on stream normally. I don't do anything sexual. I don't do anything perverted. So it's very easy to mix my channel up with kids' channels, so it's too risky for me to be here. YouTube has the ability to delete your channel. If you guys don't know who Jim Sterling is, he's a reviewer. He's kind of controversial. He started a second channel. YouTube deleted his second channel. So YouTube is actually wanting to delete channels and stuff, so if I don't adhere properly to the way YouTube wants, they will delete this channel anyway. So I'd rather be somewhere else where they didn't break the rules like greedy pigs and then blame their creators for it. So, you know, they don't have an algorithm that's going to silence me just because I'm playing video games that they decide are for kids. So we are moving, and that is what's happening. Gina, nice to see you. Tell Yuki I say hello as well. Yes, I am excited. Most of you are on Twitch, so it's nice. Most of the community's there. A lot of the people, like Crispy's over there, Super Patuka's over there, CC Gaming mostly streams over there when he does get a chance to stream. My brother's over there now. Well, I know you are underage, and sadly that is the reason why YouTube is in this trouble, because kids like you watch channels like mine, and YouTube was taking your information and lying about it. And then they got caught. So that's kind of what is causing me to move over. Obviously, if you have a Twitch channel, you can come follow me over there. But it is what it is, right? It's just, that's how life is. Fez, nice to see you! Yes, I am moving over to the purple side. Today is the last day. How are you, Fez? Fez is over there as well, guys. Fez is another live streamer. He's awesome. He's a really, really cool dude. Really chilled out dude. Goodbye, old lad. Oki Ness, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, guys, I do appreciate you taking the time. Like I said, I am still gonna be here, just not here. It's still gonna be retro for the first time. The colors are still gonna be orange. The stream is literally gonna be exactly the same conversions and everything between scenes, and same gameplay, same lame jokes, same lame shirts and hats and stuff. Just we're gonna be on Twitch now, because Twitch is the safe place for us to go for gaming content. I know, Lily, it's pretty frustrating. It's pretty frustrating. Yes, Caleb, I will still be doing Super Mario Maker 2. The content's gonna remain the same. Still gonna play Zelda games, Mario games. I'm still gonna do a retro game and a scary game. It'll still be a variety channel. It'll still be PG-13-ish, you know, like once in a while I'll slip an F-bomb in there, and you know, we might make sexual jokes and stuff, but we're not gonna go overboard. Just because I have a trucker mouth, but I have a trucker mouth when I'm not in public. Here I'm in public, and I work with the public, so I have to be a little bit more restrained here. But yeah, I am, Fez, and I'm glad I'm doing it. I've been wanting to do it for a while. YouTube has been screwing my channel for a while now, but I have this wonderful community, and it's really hard to walk away from that. But YouTube's given me no choice now, so... Mandarin, nice to see you! Yeet. Oh, children's content. We said yeet, you guys. I did a nasty dab. Hashtag rip channel, right? Star Kitty, hello. Hold on. Okay. A lot of this community has moved to Twitch. I would be alone on Mixer. Mixer doesn't have any Nintendo community, really. So I'd be alone. Could be a good thing, because hey, I'd be alone, nobody would be competing with me. The downside is Twitch is very slow, so nobody would be looking for Nintendo content on Twitch, so I would just sit there floundering by myself. Mixer has on Mixer, Twitch has a better Nintendo community. Let me start again, because I think I said Mixer, Twitch the whole time. Mixer doesn't have a Nintendo community, and nobody looks for Nintendo stuff on Mixer. Thank you so much, Kokiri Bomber. Thank you for following. I really appreciate that. But Twitch does have a Nintendo community, and the community from YouTube that was part of my community have all moved over there, so I'm just gonna be with family, which is nice. Twitch is also kind of like the up and standing face, and yeah, Mixer got Ninja and FaZe or whatever that guy's name was, but the people that go there are only watching them, so that's not really gonna help Mixer anyway. Plus, I was actually growing fairly quickly on Mixer in comparison to not Twitch in comparison to Mixer. And talking to all my, like, moderators and other streamers and stuff, it just seemed like the better choice. Art with Jaden, yes, it's the final stream here on YouTube. I am moving to Twitch. I like Twitch too. I just don't, I don't know much about it because I don't really use it that much. I used it for a few months, like I was streaming there for a few months, but I never made the final jump, so I wasn't growing fast enough. Not that I expect to like blow up on Twitch, but it's like I could have grown faster if I would have just streamed on Twitch. But I was doing YouTube and Twitch, so people from YouTube weren't leaving for me to go to Twitch. So I never got the courage. Now that I have no choice, I'm gonna push Twitch and hopefully it'll grow, and you know, without the algorithm muting the channel, maybe it'll actually help the channel at least get a regular community coming in. Mandarin, thank you for following. You know what? I don't know, because I haven't used Twitch for a while, so I actually don't know if Baron's still doing it over there. I think he is. Brody Mac, how's it going? I know Kazoo is dual streaming, and she is on Twitch. Again, nobody knows what's gonna happen, right? Like, January 20th, 2020 could come, and YouTube all of a sudden implements a bunch of rules that make these channels okay. The thing is, YouTube has been stepping on these channels for a while, so for me, it's a fresh start. I need a fresh start. My channel has not been doing well. So I might as well take this opportunity to start it over again. I've been good, Brody. We are. I haven't had dinner, so I'm eating. They're from El Salvador. They're called churritos. They're exactly like cheese puffs, but they're way cheesier. I know, right, Devontae? Right? How's it going, man? But you follow me on Twitch, right? So we should be good. Mirrored velocities, yes I am. If you guys are interested in more detail to what's happening, to why it's happening, to why I'm leaving, there is a link in the description, one to my Twitch account, and one to a video that I made talking about COPPA and all that stuff. I don't go into deep detail, but I give you kind of like the TLDR, the really quick breakdown, and why it should be scary, because you have a lot of big YouTubers going, oh, hey, they're gonna sue us and it's gonna be horrible. Then you have other YouTubers going, they're all overreacting, they're not gonna sue us. But it's everything else that's the danger. It doesn't matter if we get sued or not. They have the potential to do that, so that's still a danger, but it's everything YouTube is doing because of it. That is the scary part. Hey, Corey, I was just talking about you. How you doing, man? All right, Brody, I really appreciate that. I look forward to seeing you over there. My random stuff, how's it going? I was just talking about how, like, the community's over there on Twitch. Then that you stream there when you get a chance. Yuki, how's it going? Welcome. And that's it, Devontae. Like, nobody knows what's gonna happen, and YouTube is keeping their mouth shut, and that's the biggest problem. YouTube's going, we're trying our best, but they're not telling us anything. And like I mentioned in my video, they're telling us what could be considered kids content, but they're not telling us what would make us safe. Like, if I say fuck, am I okay now? Am I no longer kids content? Or is it like in a movie where you have one fuck? Now I've said it twice now, am I okay? Do I have to show my nipples? I'll show you my nipples if it'll allow me to be adult content. But then the problem, I don't know if I said this in the video, I don't think I did. The problem is YouTube forced us to be family friendly. So the advertisers won't give us money if we're not family friendly. So then YouTube won't promote us if we're not family friendly. But if we're family friendly, YouTube's gonna shoot us in the knee too. So either way, YouTube is kind of screwing us. We have to find a way to kind of be in between. But YouTube's kind of going, oh well, figure it out. Take my shirt off? No way, that would turn into like rated R. I've got boobies almost like girl boobies. Hey Seth, how's it going? I am, Seth, I am. Corey's trying to convince me to show my nipples. Yeah, Star Kitty, the donations are still going to be the same. Everything's still going to be the same. I'm not changing anything on the channel. It's literally just the website is changing. But see, LDS, this is where the problem lies. YouTube won't actually be doing the judging of whether it's kids content or not. Their algorithm's going to be doing that. I still get content claims to this day for stuff that's wrong. And it's really hard to get them to change it in time for it to be effective. So by the time that they change it back to, oh no, okay, it's not a content claim, all the views are already messed up and everything's already screwed. So the risk is that the algorithm will count your stuff as children's content, and then if God forbid the FTC decides to just randomly pick your name off the list, and then it says, oh, it's kids content, and then they see it's not, or that you've said it's not kids content and the algorithm says it is, and then they check it out and they think it is, it could make a huge mess. Like that's the risk, is that there is no person there that can physically tell you yes or no, and there's no list that'll physically say yes, this is for kids and this is not for kids. Instead, it'll be up to a robot and up to you, and hopefully you tell the truth and hopefully the robot agrees. But hell, I was performing with my band and I got hit with a content claim saying that I was using somebody else's music, but it was my band performing live. So that's where everything starts getting risky. You want to see man pecs? I don't have pecs, so that's the problem. Well, and that's one of the things. Game Theory, they did a video talking about COPPA and everything, and I'm pretty sure it was Game Theory that was mentioning that YouTube actually doesn't make a lot of money. YouTube almost always breaks even or just below even. And so YouTube is at a very, very, very dangerous spot. So they're actually really close to falling apart. That's why they're pushing so hard for guys like Logan Paul, who deliberately go and break the rules, because those guys make the money. YouTube will turn a blind eye to the fact that they advertise for a full video. Over 60% of their videos an advertisement, yet they don't ever say that it's an advertisement, yet it's all directed towards kids. And then guys like Jimmy Kimmel and Will Smith and, you know, Jack Black, those are the big draws. So YouTube is more worried about them than everybody else, but they're on thin ice. Like it's pretty risky. No problem, Devontae. I love you, my friend. Have a good shift. Hey, Bala, how's it going? Astonish, there's a link down below. You can watch the video. I've explained it a few times already. If you want to rewind, you can kind of hear her. But there's a video down below. It's about like a 9-minute video, and it'll explain everything. Kind of like those Twitch thoughts. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Exactly the same thing. All right. I guess we will get started, you guys, and then I will find like a clip from how the channel started and stuff. I did this for New Year's, but we'll do it now just because you know, it's the end. This is a long journey that is ending here. It's a scary long journey. Hey, I got signed out. Why did I get signed out? That was weird. You're not kidding. Take my shirt off. $70. $70. I'll take my shirt off. Okay, Sleep, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on the other side, over on the dark purple side. CXV, I've scrolled up and I don't see your message. Yeah, CXV, I don't see your message. It just explodes. Boom. Got him. Oh, Jolly Ranchers. I'll take some Jolly Ranchers. If they have some hair on them, that's even better. Yeah, we're just taking the party elsewhere. This bar is closing down. We're going to the next bar. That's all that's happening, guys. It's not like the channel is dead or anything. It's literally just we're moving on. That's all it is. All right, let me switch over the window and we'll get started. We'll actually play. We have a whole stream to chat about what's going on. Oh. Okay. Well, that sucks. I have not, Super Patuka. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. And I have rehearsal, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow anyway. So, or if I do stream, it'll be early. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna stream at 3 tomorrow. But, I'm gonna take the day to work on Warp World stuff and to finalize things for that channel. Make sure my alerts are similar to what they used to be here. Make sure that I have all the links to all, like, the donation stuff and all that. Oh, dude, yeah, go get some rest, man. Everybody's been getting really sick. This season has been really bad. I don't know how the weather is where you are, man, but the weather here has been insane. Like, one day it's freezing cold, ice and snow. I mean, you don't get snow, but, like, it's... I'm assuming it's cool. And then it's raining, and then it's really hot, and then it's dry, and, like, it's... The weather's everywhere here. It's disgusting. All of my friends are getting sick. I hope you feel better soon, though, man. Drink lots of orange juice. End it all in flames. No, I'm not deleting the channel. The channel will stay. I will hopefully continue to upload stuff. That's the plan, is to continue to upload videos and reviews and stuff, but I don't know what will happen to the channel. It's gonna be different. You know, I may have to turn it into like a tutorial channel or just a straight review channel like the original plan was. I don't know what's gonna happen, but as far as live streams go, we're done here. Stop saying the S word. Is it like Beetlejuice? You say it too many times and it comes? Yeah, so it's messing with people's like systems, and then they get really, really sick. Dude, I really hope you feel better, man. Yeah, that's how it is here. It's literally freezing one day and then really, really hot. The last like 3 days have been warm here. And you guys have heard the stories of my crazy upstairs neighbor. Last night we went to sleep, and so we use Celsius in our temperature, and downstairs we set the temperature at 17. That keeps it comfortable in here. It's at 17 now, and I'm actually feeling warm in this shirt, in this sweater. So we set it at 17. It is set at 17. That is the temperature. This morning when Alana woke up, the house was completely scorching. She goes downstairs. It was set to 24. The upstairs neighbor went downstairs and turned on the heater to go up to 24 degrees Celsius, which is insane, and left the front door open. So all the cold air from outside was coming in, which was screwing up the thermostat to think it was actually colder than it really was. So we were broiling in here. Hey, Rigo, how's it going? Nice, Star Kitty, nice. That's okay, Lily. No problem. Okay, guys, I guess we will get started. Let's let's play. Let's play. T9W249 HTG. But yeah, guys, there will still be content. I don't know how often I'll make videos. I'm gonna try. I really have to push Twitch to kind of gain some momentum. But I am hoping to still make videos and to still have something come up. You know, maybe go back to reviewing NES games. I do want to finish my tutorial series where I teach people how to do stuff. Like I want to work on the green screen. I am planning to do a video of my setup so you guys can kind of see what it looks like when what I'm looking at the whole time that I'm streaming. And then, you know, maybe do like a tour of the room or whatever. I don't know, stuff like that. But yeah, don't be worried. The channel is still alive. It's just not here anymore. Like we said, the bar has closed. We're moving the party to a different place. We're all going streaking. Woo! Streaking! This guy's levels are gross. They're torturous. Alright, LDS, thank you for stopping in. And, yeah, I will see you on Twitch. Try to get some sleep, man. That's super, super late, and you need to go to school. Streaking through the quad! I'm not surprised. Our little troll maybe is making their final goodbyes. Because they disliked my Kappa video as well. Ugh. Oh, nice, Seth. I keep turning back too early. Oh, okay, you're building my train. Okay, cool. Cool. You'll have to remind me again, because it's gonna be a whole set of new names. Gamer chat, hello, nice to see you. Ah. It's Super Patuka goodness. This is pure Super Patuka goodness right here. I don't know if one of my mods can take that and put it in Discord. We don't have a whole bunch of levels lined up today. Yeah, skip it. Suba Patuka's like J-Bizzle now, apparently. Except without the sound effects. Just like incredibly hard levels. Yeah, the Black Friday deals. Those Black Friday deals. I keep jumping too high or I keep moving to the right really, really early. Thank you, Supa. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice, Nikki, nice. Every time I hear about like wrestling and stuff, all I think about is Josh. Josh was one of our original moderators. Back when like it was pretty much just like Nikki, Josh, Armin, Harmony, and somebody else. But those were like pretty much my only moderators back then. Chips and cookies. Alana loves chips. I don't know. I don't think either of those are mine. Like I like chips, but I can go months and months without eating chips. There we go, finally. Oh my gosh. I'm making my own original Cuphead boss in the form of flipbook and just took 40 minutes to make a title card. This is gonna take a long time, but that is the beauty of art. It can take a long time, but it's so worth it. I haven't, Mandarin. I've never seen them in the store, so I haven't had a chance to. Did you guys know there's spicy Skittles? Did you know that there are spicy Skittles? I didn't. My daughter brought some home, and she said they were spicy, but I thought they were like sour Skittles, and I was like, oh, she probably means sour. And then I tried them, and they're actually spicy. It was cool. It was really yummy. Like a really light spice, but... See, we only have one 7-Eleven in my city, and it's not super far away, but it's far away enough that I'm too lazy to drive to it. Ooh, jalapeno M&Ms. That sounds really good. I know there's like jalapeno soda. I've had that. That was really disappointing. Nice, Gina. Nice. Oh, I'm so jealous you guys get turkey and you guys get to enjoy Thanksgiving. I mean, we already did, but I want to enjoy it again. Ooh, spicy jelly beans. I've never watched Steven Universe. Or Steven Universe, sorry. I don't even know what show it is. I've heard the name before, but I don't know what it is. Is it really? Is that one of those Mandela effect things people don't know about? Your son watches it time to time? Ah, this jump! I have. Armin, who was one of my original moderators, he still pops in every once in a while. He bought it for me. Did Armin buy it for me? Or was it Shelby? One of my moderators bought it. I think it was Armin. Bought it for me. And we played it. We played it a couple of times. And it was really, 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 really hard. Ah, this jump! Dom, how's it going? I like original M&Ms. I prefer the peanut M&Ms, but I do like original M&Ms. Now I prefer Smarties, but if you're American, or I think it's pretty much everywhere in the world except for Canada, Smarties are a milk chocolate thing that's almost like M&Ms, but the shell is thinner and they're smaller. They look like Skittles. Peanut M&M hype, heck yes. Although I think my favorite chocolates of all time are chocolate almonds. Love, love, love chocolate almonds. Like, I know it's a ripoff when those little kids come and they sell you chocolates and then you pay like $3 and you get like one chocolate with like one almond chocolate in the bag. But those are my favorite. I friggin' made it just to die. Oh, you're allergic? Yeah, probably don't want to eat those. You're gonna miss me? Well, like I said, you can follow me on Twitch. I'm still gonna be around, just not streaming here. On the upside, you guys are gonna have less people to watch, which means some of my friends who are sticking around and trying to weather the storm, they're gonna blow up. Next thing I know, 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna be like, man, I should have stayed. Like that glorious Chadley beard, he's gonna overthrow Ryukar's beard. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm not gonna make it because I'm not speeding through it, but or I'll just hit the spikes. But whatever. It's really just. I know Chadley has been doing his adult streams over on Twitch, trying to like separate the channels, so one is adult content and one is more family friendly. But I also saw that he was messaging saying that he's gonna weather the storm because he doesn't think anything's that alarming. When PewDiePie quits. Hey, monkey, how's it going? Yeah, that's what Ballin does. True story. Yeah, I'm so jealous of his beard. I was hoping, so I've been shaving now for almost a year that I've been clean shaven. No, less. I'm gonna say probably like at least 6 months that I've been clean shaven. I was really hopeful that my beard had started growing in without me noticing, and then I stopped shaving for a few days after Rocky Horror was over, and I still have no facial hair here. I still barely have any facial hair here, and I'm still disappointed. I am not, because I am still an actor, and I need to keep as baby-faced as possible, even though I look like a grown-ass man. The timer's not too tight? Okay, awesome. Yes, sir, Mr. Monkey. I am making the move to the purple universe. With everything that's happening with Kappa and all that. I've been doing research over the last few days. I made a video about it and uploaded it, and it's in the description if you were interested at all. But it's a disaster here. And I am jumping ship. I'm changing bars like we started an analogy. The party is continuing, but this bar has closed. So we're going to another bar. I'm doing a U. I am. I mean, for me, it's perfect because, which I think is what happened with you, if I recall correctly. The channel pretty much has come to a standstill. And with everything that's going on, even if it's not as alarming as people say, like even if, you know, Kappa and FTC all calm their pants and they end up, you know, allowing content like this to be okay, my channel is pretty much dead anyways, so I might as well start fresh, see if we can get some momentum going over on the Twitch side. Since you're wearing long pants, you don't need to worry about shaving. We want to see those hairy legs. You want to see my chest? I want to see your hairy legs. Let's do it. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Pretty much. It's pretty much what they're saying. Yeah, and the same thing happened to mine. For me, the big screw up for mine was when I lost my job. I stopped streaming for about two and a half months, and the algorithm hated that. And then I was just never able to get the momentum back. I wasn't streaming enough, I wasn't uploading enough, and the algorithm just didn't allow it. Then the monetization stuff was going downhill, and it was just a huge disaster, and I just never got the momentum back. I've been fairly consistent up until, what, 2 months ago? I was really consistent for like 3 months straight, where I was streaming 5 days a week, and I was, you know, streaming around the same time and doing the same content on the same days, and I still gained, I think, a total of like 17 subs. No, less now because I'm at 2920 right now. And I was at 28 like 95. So 25 subs, let's say, is what I've gained in the last like 3 to 4 months. But that's all the speed I've gotten. And now with everything happening with Kappa and them silencing channels like mine, I have no hope. So it's just not worth being here. It's not sexual until the bra comes off. Exactly. Hairy legs are not sexual, Mason. Trust me. They're bristly. Have you ever had your dad hug you and you feel the bristles and they like rub your face and they hurt? That's what happens with hairy legs. Good point, Mandarin. Good point. Hey, I said it at the beginning. This channel is not intended for children. This channel is not intended for children. I can't be held liable. Yeah, you're right, Monkey. I mean, that's all I stream anyway. I only stream gaming stuff because I don't really do anything in my daily life. Like, if I were to stream what I do normally, it'd be like me laying on the couch or me laying in bed. Not in that way. Bored watching YouTube. Like, you guys would watch me watching Ryukar. That wouldn't be very fun. You're a child alt. Hold on. I would really like to make that jump after the piranhas. I would really like to. Streamception. Like, just, Ryukar just has enough content on his channel, like enough Mario stuff, that I could literally just put him on a playlist and have it play all day long, and I can just do stuff while he's kind of going. And it's none of his live streams. I don't enjoy Ryukar's live streams. Nothing against you, your holy mightiness, but I prefer his edited stuff. Pornhub, though. Mandarin, she didn't deny it. That's true. I'm just gonna do a video where I just watch my streaming friends and I comment the whole time. Well, we did the jump. We just didn't land it, but we made the jump. You gotta call her out on it because she didn't say no. I definitely am gonna be trying my best to be slightly less family friendly. I don't know. I don't know what way the channel is gonna go. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to people and see what kind of reactions they've had based on if they're family friendly or not. I don't enjoy going over the top, but sometimes it's fun to goof off. Yeah, this... I'm not either. I wasn't gonna say it, but Mandarin said it. He opened the way. I'm not wearing a bra either. I know, it's hard to tell. Thankfully, it's warm in this room. Since when? Since YouTube decided that being nice to kids isn't a good thing. Yeah, I didn't let go on time for that one. For me, Monkey, because I mean, you know, I work in healthcare, right? And I'm alone with a lot of seniors. I have to be like really polite. I find that that gets them to listen to me. So on my day-to-day, I usually don't swear a lot. I'll swear a lot when I'm at home, like with Alana and stuff. But usually on stream, usually at rehearsals and stuff, I almost never swear. So it's natural for me not to swear. It's just sometimes I do make jokes. So I don't know. Dark Knight, how's it going? Welcome. Is that your retort, Star Kitty? Is that your retort? I don't know. Pictures or it didn't happen. You just swear your tits off. You do need those. What are you doing? Those are sweet. But no, I usually don't. I do when I get salty. But meh. So I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to loosen up, because the other problem is that because I'm in theater and I am performing, like right now I'm in a show with kids, I wouldn't want their parents to pop onto the channel and hear me talking about, you know, whether Star Fox is wearing a bra or not, and have them like get the wrong impression, or have my job find my stream and then all of a sudden be like, we don't want this guy working with seniors. Ooh. Mason, man, this is my channel. If you're not comfortable with it because you are definitely underage, I would suggest maybe not hanging out. We're goofing off. We're not saying anything too crazy, but if you're not of age, I have to make sure that this channel remains clearly not for children if I have a chance of making any content in the future. Oh, they're insane. They're absolutely insane. But you know how companies are. Companies are all, no, you have to be appropriate. It's like, yeah, I am appropriate. But tell Mrs. Smith when she's grabbing my butt. Ah! It's the last stream I have to watch. You're 17? Technically, in my province, 16 is age of consent. There we go. I made the jump I was aiming for, okay? I made the jump I was aiming for, and I even made one more after that. Have I tried Lagoon? Let's check let's take a look. You're 30, I'm 33, the perfect age. $13, close enough. I mean, according to YouTube's stipulations, 13 is an adult. What was it called? Lagoon. It was the same as the other one. I got my butt kicked. I got through a few jumps and through a door. Lagoon, there it is. Yeah, I did that one. Oh, that was the one in the video. That was the one I did in the video, wasn't it? I look 12, I know. I look pretty young. Although I did a 10-year challenge thing. You know how that was going around? Let me find it. And you'll see how much I changed in 10 years. Whoops, not link. Save the image, man. And then I do this. Image. That's the change in me in 10 years. Look at all that hair I had. That was the... Oh, I can't lift my arm. I screwed up my shoulder. This picture here is from me in after a musical. I was doing Grease, and this was at an after party. And then this one is my headshot that I use now for acting. But big change. Big change. So I don't know if I look 12, but I look like I discovered tequila. I look like a Mexican Joe Rogan. Oh man, I miss looking that way. Our beards won't interlock. Yes, I can feel the softness of your beard against my face. VGG Braden, Twitch Mixer is the new gaming video site. While for animation, go back to Newgrounds. Is Newgrounds picking up again? Because I was around when Newgrounds was like the thing. The place to go. The longest jump. World record 14 seconds. 11%. Let's try this one. The good old thigh tickler. Yeah, they did Flash games and Flash sites. Oh, Flash videos. Snap. Holy snap. I remember, I think that's the one that I used to watch Stick Death on, and like all the videos of Stick Deaths. I thought they were the coolest thing ever. Oh. Hanino64, hello, nice to see you, welcome. Dang it. You have to turn down guys because you don't want to date. Now I really want to see what you look like. Jeez. I want you to break my heart too. I want my heart broken. Okay, so The Mandalorian is a TV series. I thought it was a movie. That's how much I know about Star Trek. Luke, I am your father. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know, guys. I know. I know. Guys friend you on Facebook to break your heart, to get their heart broken? Yeah, but I mean Ursula's pretty awesome too, so there could be one of those like sister wife things going on between her and I. Oh no. Oh man, I have never actually sat through a full Star Wars movie ever. Now that is the truth, and I get a lot of hate for it. I've tried. I've really tried. I tried watching episode 4 multiple times, and I've fallen asleep every single time. Oh, guys add you to Facebook because they want to date you. Oh. Well, I don't add anybody to Facebook. Woo her? No way. I should woo her. She should be wooed just by my awesome deep, close to the microphone voice.
Oh, no.
Plus, I promised her I would take a topless picture, but she won't show me her hairy legs, so... I'm pretty mature for my age. Sometimes it's just not about being mature. Sometimes it's just about clicking with the right person. And when you're still in high school, it's a very, very, very small pond to select from. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. I didn't meet the right girl till I was 30, so... Yes, I did it! Finally! Crispy, how are you? Facebook is the thing that boomers use. Yes, you hear that, guys? She said I'm awesome. That means I'm next in line for when she's ready to date. I've called it. I knew that I heard it going, yes, that's so sexy. I knew it. I knew it while I was showering. I knew I had heard it. You told me it wasn't you. How you doing, man? I remember MySpace, but I didn't get into MySpace. I wasn't too interested in that one. But I remember MySpace. I remember I didn't find out about Facebook until I was in college. And it was back when Facebook first started, so it was mostly college students on it to talk to other college students or whatever. That's how it got described to me, and then a girl convinced me to get it because she wanted to be able to, like, message me and share pictures and blah, blah, blah. MySpace, I was just never interested in. That was more of, like, the emo punk kid thing in my school, and I didn't like the emo punks in my school until, like, grade 12, and by then, MySpace was kind of on its way out. Yeah, I used a thing, it was a Canadian thing, but it was called Gino Gina, because that was the style that I used. I used to spike my hair and everything. Soon I will be a boomer. I'll be pretty dang close. Pretty dang close. I don't even want to like tempt the fates by playing more of your levels, because one of them will eventually kick my butt. All right. For gamer. F10. Y4F. 6KF. MySpace was weird. It was. MySpace was very weird. Nice, CXV. Shout Life. I never heard of Shout Life. Oh, Nimbus! Okay, boomer. And he just says, okay. Well, I'm sure your best friend is a nice guy, but he's probably an idiot. I mean, I can't say it for sure without seeing your hairy legs. I mean, you might have, like, not super hairy legs, and then that's disappointing. Men want women with really hairy legs. Wait, is there a prerequisite? No clear condition. You don't get the okay boomer? Basically, it's just the way that, you know, like, I don't know about you, but for us, if somebody was trying to be cool or they were, like, the smart kid in class, and they would say something that, like, to show how smart they were, you'd always turn on and be like, whatever, loser. It's kind of the same thing as that, but just making fun of, like, older generations. Which is funny, because it's like the younger generation says it to our generation, but we're not boomers, so it's kind of ironic, but whatever. I always show up at the oddest topics of hairy women legs. Trying to convince Star Kitty to send me a picture of her hairy legs. She's been boasting about hairy legs, and now she just doesn't want to show them. And she's telling me she has a crush on her best friend, and I told her I need to see the hairy legs before I can tell her he's an idiot for turning her down. Game show recaps, how's it going? Welcome. Although, in all true story here, true story. The last like really serious relationship I had, she shaved her legs for like the first 2 months that we were together, and then we were together for almost 3 years. And she never shaved her legs again. So her legs were like as hairy as mine. It is a joke. Hairy legs are kind of weird. I was just trying to get pictures. Jeez, God, guys. Way to ruin my groove here. I'm trying to hit on her and win her heart. God. Glad I got rid of her. I'm assuming this level is supposed to be very Nintendo-esque in its style. I took care of a gentleman. I think he's passed away now, but when I took care of him about 6 or 7 years ago, he still used a rotary phone. And it was so bad because the company I worked for back then, they made you sign in via phone. Like you had to go to their house and call from their house into the company, and their machine would pick up and sign you in. It was to prove that you were at the person's house because they used to do it on paper, and the nursing staff would literally say they went and they wouldn't. And they would get clients who weren't all there to sign off on a bunch of sheets, and then they would just pretend like they were working and they weren't going. So they implemented this in order to be able to prove that you were at this client's house, so you would sign in. And this guy had a rotary phone. I could never sign in from his place, and the office would always call me upset, wondering why I didn't go visit him. I did. He has a rotary phone. I can't call you guys. Oh yeah, Jacob? That's awesome. Mario Nintendo-esque? What? I don't understand what the point of this POW is, though. Why did I do that? You wish you could build those? Guys, I think I scared Star Kitty away. Oh no. Throw it, let's find out what it does. I got it here, didn't I? Oh. Well, that was cool. Proper lighting. Better be good lighting. I'm a photographer. I know all about lighting. I'll never forgive bad lighting. That's an awkward jump. Whoa! Leaving rehearsal? Did you rehearse, or was it for the little ones? And don't answer now. Answer later. Hey guys, let's play a practical joke on 7. Woo! 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 Don't I sound just like a police siren? I bet you were scared.
Stop! This is the police. Pull over, 7. You're driving dangerously.
Right? I'm so realistic, guys. Ow. Come on. Ah. It's like a complete accuracy level. Is he stuck? Bro, I think he's stuck. Oh, you played it before? No, I've never seen that, Crispy. You thought the cops had found you?
Jacob, this is ice. Put your hands up and put the taco down.
Did I go too far with that one? Hey, I'm brown too. It's allowed. He's got a gun. Open fire. I knew it. Come on. Ah, he's back up there. This is a really, really tough boss fight. I can't get him to land in the right spot. Finally! Wow. Wow. Ah, Jacob. Oh my god. 5-second rule, 5-second rule. I don't know. I've never had that problem with you. You're always pretty good at finding the spot, monkey. Don't be modest. You should be proud of yourself. That was an interesting boss fight. It was just kind of hard to get it to happen. Thank you for the GGs. Yes, we did it. He's already modest. Why would he be modest? Nice. Thank you for the level. All right, let's suffer through some super expert. We can continue the super expert we started last night. Yeah, let's suffer. Yes, guys, so for any of you who are here watching my final goodbye, don't forget that I do have a Twitch channel, and it is down in the description. Come hang out and get more craziness. Before we go any further, let's reminisce. I remember like a reminisce. Let's remember like a reminisce, guys. No, not the newest, the oldest. I want my oldest videos. Let's laugh at how bad my first live streams were. Do I have any of my old live streams up? No, those are all my like let's play videos. Wait, can I do this way? I know I deleted a whole bunch in the past, so I don't know how many I have access to. Here we go. 2015 is when I started doing this stuff, guys. That is like a long time. That's a really long time. Here we go. This is how we started, guys.
Do you have the right bundle for—
Hold on. OBS. Add window capture. Oh, maybe that's not what I wanted. I don't know what I did, you guys. You can't see me. Ha! There it is. Huge, though. It's huge. There's Rigo. There's Spanish, dude. Giving away all the secrets. Let's shrink this window so it all fits and we can laugh at how awesome my first live streams were, you guys.
We did all those ones already. Lost Vikings, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We'll do Ninja Turtles.
We're live and we're playing video games and talking what we're gonna do.
Guys, technical difficulties. Live streaming is never straightforward. It's never easy. But this is gonna work.
All right.
There we go. Okay.
Hey, Ryan, how's it going, man? This is how we started, guys. So let me explain to you how this setup was. I had a capture card for us to be able to watch the game. But the problem was that I couldn't get sound because I couldn't play the sound out of the computer. So I had to play it from the TV. But if I played it from the TV, I couldn't get the sound into the computer. So I had two microphones. One was my Snowball that I used for like my original videos. And then I had the microphone from the Rock Band video game. And I took that microphone and I put it to the speaker on my TV. And my laptop was streaming with the webcam and everything. And then I had the sound coming from that microphone and the Snowball picking up my voice. And then this is still the same green screen I'm using there. That's still the same green screen. It was just one giant piece. Now it's been cut up into a bunch of little pieces.
Let's just skip this stuff. Who cares about storyline?
This is how we started. This was such a long time ago. April 2nd, 2017.
No. You need a beer? No.
This is how we all started everything, guys. Like, listen to how great this sound quality is. Ready? I'm gonna be quiet here.
No, they're rock guys. They're made of stone. Oh. They look like they're stone. Yeah. Problem is, I don't think you guys have heard about the word. Bird is the word.
That's how the channel started, you guys. That is what we were doing. That is how we streamed originally. Long time ago. Never gets old, right? Oh, awesome. Awesome, Pete. Yeah. And, you know, we sat in my living room and I used my TV and the TV had such input lag. I had my computer, but it wasn't updated. Like, it'd been a couple of years since I'd used it and it was there on a desk, but it wasn't set up for streaming or anything. So I was using my laptop because it was a fairly powerful laptop at the time. And I used my TV and I sat on my couch in my living room. And that's how we started streaming, using the webcam built into the laptop. I still wish that I had the original very first stream I ever did, which was Witcher 3. I played Witcher 3 on stream for the very, very first time, but I don't have that anymore, which is such a bummer. Because it got deleted. But yeah, that is where we started everything. Yeah, I'm just double checking, making sure. I'm pretty sure I don't have it anymore. Yeah, it starts off with my reviews and stuff. And then, yeah, it jumps right into when I had moved. Kabuki Quantum Fighter, which is, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's where it starts. And that's how we started the channel. That is where YouTube was for us. That is when life was innocent and we didn't think YouTube was going to shoot our knees out. Oh my god, me too, Ryan. Should show one of my comedy sketches. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll play a couple of levels and then I'll do this. Pete sent us a level, so we can quit this. We can quit this because this is just one of the super experts. And then we'll play Cuban Pete's level. Cuban Pete always makes great levels. And then I'll run the first time we did a comedy sketch. And I'll even describe what the thinking was behind it. Because originally I wanted it to be uh, a review channel. That's why retro for the first time. We were gonna review games for the first time type of thing, and I wanted it to be creative. I didn't want to go after, because this was when AVGN, like, everybody was copying him. And I didn't want to do that, but I didn't want to do what the other group of people were doing, which was like the polar opposite of the AVGN, right? Try to be super positive and happy. And I was like, no, I want to do something creative. And so we started with the sketches, the sketch comedy, and, you know. Yeah, 5 years ago for your first upload. Holy moly. Doesn't time go by fast, man? Red. That's funny. Yeah, Pete's levels are amazing. Pete's levels are so amazing. Yeah, I'll show the one video in just a minute, K-Fresh. I would do reviews, and then we had built a character around, like, I was the straight man, my brother was the funny man. And then I would write a whole script based on me trying to do a review and him getting in my way. We only did a few of them. We planned to do more, but life just got completely out of hand. So we haven't been able to do another one in a while, but I really, really want to. Because we had a bunch of ideas. Like, we had come up with at least 6 or 7 other videos that we could work on. It's just, our lives just never matched up for us to do them. The PAX South one was the last one we did, and that was so much fun. That one was really, really fun. Okay. So, doesn't say anything. Raiding Monty's secret stash. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to go to this PAX. Now that I had to buy the car, I can't afford to go to PAX. Whoa! Okay, I'm slightly confused right now. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so we gotta climb the vines. Do it for the vine. Awesome, Ryan. You're gonna stand in solidarity with me? You're aiming for 2021. Yes. Yeah, like, I wanted to go. That was the whole plan the whole time, that I was gonna go to PAX. But just things haven't been going so well, and apparently our landlord has now informed us that he is definitely raising our rent when the modifications to the apartment are done. Ah!
Hey Retro, I just want to say good luck on your new journey on Twitch. I already followed you there and I'll do my best to catch your streams. Hashtag Retro for the first time for life.
Yes, guys, please hashtag LT in the chat. I don't know if I'm gonna make it over to the other side now. I'm gonna die before I get there. The 1000 sub special. That one was great. That was probably one of my favorite ones. Come to my left room, I'm super famous. Yeah, I can show you guys that one too. I'm really proud of that one, because that one was one of those, let's look back at everything that we've gone through, right? That's funny. I thought it was pretty good. I think we did a really good job with that one. Oh! Okay. Did I do something wrong here? I feel like I did something wrong. I think I went backwards. Did I kind of cheese this a little bit? I'm so confused. To make people play it again. Yeah, Nikki, you were part of that first raid. I remember that first raid. The first raid I ever got, you guys, was from... It was a relatively small channel. Like, at the time, I'm pretty sure he had about 4,000 subscribers, something like that. But he's always had a really, really, really good following. And his channel name is Hubie. And he raided me out of the blue, a German channel who streams in German. And I know, right? But I'm saying, like, it wasn't like a German channel in Germany that streams in English. He was a German channel. And he raided me, and I had 3 people watching me. I still remember 3 people watching me. It was the first time I had an audience, and I had 3 people watching me, and then he raided me, and something like 100 people came with him. And I went from, like, 30 subscribers to 120 subscribers from that raid. It was fantastic. Oh. So it's just an exploration level. Open world. Mario Maker, open world levels. I've only found 1. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this. Bum, bum. That's the safety coin. Wait. Hold on. I'm getting deja vu right now. There we go. Go. Ah, oh, wait, can I? Oh, he blocked it off. Save my progress before heading underground. Okay. Wait, does this lead underground? This leads underground. Okay, we'll play a little bit more of this level. Then I'll show you guys a video. And then we'll get back to this level. Got it. Oh, there's a whole bunch of coins here. Okay. But now what do I do? P-switch lasted forever. Because it doesn't want me to say goodbye. Ah. Oh, I've got to survive. Okay. Nice. Nice. That was really cool. Doobie doobie doobie. Doobie doobie doobie. Okay, pause. Pause, 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 pause. I'll show you guys now. Let's whoops. Let's look up another one. So this was the first comedy sketch we had done with my brother. I think this was just a regular review. So this was the first comedy sketch I ever did with my brother. This is how it all started. And I'll kind of explain the thought process behind it. So I had done a review already, and it was a straightforward review. Just trying to be funny while doing the review. That's all it was. And then I wanted to make it funnier, but I had come up with this idea for this character, but I couldn't do it because I had already kind of established that I was going to be giving a review, like a proper review. So I created this character, and I asked my brother to do it because none of my acting friends were really into video games or anything. My brother was. And so my whole idea was I'll get him involved. And he likes video games just as much as I do, and maybe I could convince him to do some YouTube with me, because at the time he wasn't interested in doing YouTube. For him, it was literally just helping me out. And now he's gotten into it, and he's way more into it than I am. But this is how it all started. And I was like, okay, I've got this idea for this character. We're going to do a review. And then we started goofing around, talking about the ideas, and then this is what came out of it.
Time for a new review. Hello, and welcome to my review on Ninja Gaiden II. The II stands for International Ninjutsu.
So that was the joke right there, is that he was this dumb guy and he took over. And he was going to be doing the review, trying to help me out. So he was like my dumb brother. And this is the first time we ever got an introduction to Super Famous. This is the very first time we ever met him. He hadn't said that phrase yet, though.
This game is a retro.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, I'm in all your videos now, so I figured I'd make some reviews too. Take 75.
Take 75. What chip did you use?
Doritos?
No. Memory card.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what? Just
I have
Get
to
out,
finish
get out,
the
get out,
review first.
Okay.
Mexican Joe Rogan, so dashing. And this was the original intro. I was so proud of this intro, alright guys? I was so proud of this intro.
So
Still the
today's
same
review
song.
It's gonna be a little bit different than normal.
What do you mean?
You're here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So today's review is gonna be based on a game for the NES. Actually,
You guys can see, I guess you guys can see, can you see my cursor? I don't know. But you can see on my arm there that I've got something written. I was in a play at the time, and my character would tattoo his arm, and it was supposed to say villain in the show, and my character got it spelt wrong, so it said Villian on his tattoo. And it was like a short scene. It was a play where I played many characters, and it was a short scene where he meets his ex-girlfriend. She's about to get married. She's at her bachelorette party, and she sees the tattoo, and she's like, Villian? He goes, yeah, I got it spelt wrong. And like, it's him trying to win her back, and then he finds out that she's moved on, she's getting married. And then the waitress walks over. The whole time she's kind of interfering with everything, and then the waitress ends up saying her name, and her name is Villian. And so it's one of those, like, you know, he got it tattooed and he happened to meet her, and it's like, that's where the story kind of ends. But that's why I have that on my arm, because I had to write it on my arm for the show. You guys can see also, my tattoo wasn't colored in then. As you guys can tell, I have the fish is colored now. Back then it was still black and white.
I don't even know. What game were you reviewing?
Ninja Gaiden II. International Ninjutsu.
Do you mean Ninja Gaiden 2?
That joke, May 5th, 2015, like a year after that, a few months after that, I don't know. I posted this, and then I went to the movies, and then they did the one where the dude is a model and he has Blue Magnum, whatever that movie's called, and they made the exact same joke, and I was so mad because that was my joke. The Ninja Gaiden II, and he goes, Zoolander II? That's my joke. You stole it. Proof right there. But yeah. Anyways, continuing.
I don't know what you're talking about, but the Shadow Man gave me this one.
Shadow Man. Who's the You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do Ninja Gaiden II.
Again, the joke, Ninja Gaiden II. Now here's a blooper that we had, and I couldn't correct it, so I left it in the video. but it was supposed to be Ninja Guy Aiden II, because it's spelt weird. Guy Aiden II, International Injitsu. And my brother said International Ninjitsu. He said it properly. That was supposed to be the joke, that's what he thought II stood for, is International Injitsu. I also mentioned the Shadow Man there. We had written that because my brother wasn't going to be in all the videos. It was supposed to just be a one-off thing that he was going to help me with. And then the whole theme was going to be, I was running this channel and this Shadow Man was finding ways to destroy my channel's success. So it was going to be by sending me hard levels or games. It was going to be by technical difficulty, like things going wrong. I was going to add reasons to this Shadow Man making things horrible for me. And then it turns out to be like my evil twin or something. I don't know. I never fully thought it out. It's the only time the Shadow Man was ever referenced in the channel.
Ninja Gaiden 2. So by this point, the NES was almost at the end of its life, and the SNES was
basically, right?
within
Basically.
a year. So there were lots of games in the library for the NES. Some were good, some were bad, some were in between. And this one was actually part of a big series. The first one was a huge success, and the second one was just as good. I can't wait till we play this.
This game is retro.
What?
This game is retro.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm helping.
Okay, how about you just stay quiet, and then when I ask for your opinion, then you help.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna be an awesome reviewer.
So his quote
This
was
game
supposed to
takes
be, this
place
game is
1 year
retro,
after the events of
originally.
Ninja Gaiden. The evil Emperor Ashtar is trying to take over the world using the dark sword of chaos. Then Irene Liu gets kidnapped, and our hero Ryu Hayabusa gets recruited by the US Army agent Robert T. Surgeon. He has to save Irene, stop the Emperor Ashtar, and save the day.
Man, I used to put so
Now
much
that's
work into the
pretty
videos.
badass.
Now that's retro.
Thanks. Anyway, this game actually uses cutscenes to progress the story along.
You mean it has movies?
Yeah, well, kind of. Look, I know they look primitive, but at this point, this wasn't really common. The story was usually told in the book that you got with the game, or just a few words. This game had full motion picture. What do you think? Isn't it cool?
This game is retro.
This game is retro.
As soon as the game starts, there's a lot to take in. Our ninja is really cool. Look at how he runs with his full ninja garb and he's holding his katana and everything. The scenery is something else to take in. Right from the start, you're treated to some pretty awesome rooftop gameplay. Look at the background. Those buildings have lights and everything. They paid real attention to detail.
Now that's retro.
This game has a lot of detail.
Retro detail?
Okay, look, I don't think this is really working. This is my review show, and I kind of like to do it by myself, and it's just, I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it because I'm the bestest?
Bestest? Yeah, that's it. You are the bestest, and, you know, maybe you're too talented to be on camera, so maybe you should go downstairs and you can research what else you can do for the show. That way the show will be even better.
Oh, this is gonna be sweet. I'm so talented. I'll go search right now. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so talented.
Okay.
Okay, you go do some research.
Okay.
I was really excited when I started to play. The fight seemed pretty fair, and I'll be honest, I thought I'd be able to beat this game on my first playthrough. My plan was to beat the game, record the footage while doing it, and write my review. Boy, was I wrong. Whew, this game kicked my ass over.
See, and I used to swear.
Over
I used to swear
and
on stream. On videos.
I'm so sorry about that. But, this chair's a lot better than mine. I know. Now we're back to the way it should be. Anyway, let's get back to that review. So the sprites are pretty impressive. in
Yeah,
this
but I
game.
don't even say
I know
ass
I said
in
the
my
same thing about
streams.
TMNT Manhattan Project, but the truth is, a lot of those sprites were just the same foot soldier, and they were just different colors. Whereas this game actually has different sprites who have different looks, and they all do different things. Not to mention, half of them take different types of hits, so it's not just going to be a one-hit kill in this game.
The first level gets you thinking that it won't
Now
be a
I do,
really
but I
good
didn't
challenge.
before.
But then you get to the next level. And then by the time you're at the third level, the difficulty is ramped up all at once. This level sends you hordes of enemies to deal with, but they're not your only problem anymore. Now you have to deal with elemental issues such as the wind, or even the dark areas in later levels. Not to mention those pitfalls. Oh, those damn pitfalls. You guys have no idea how many times I had to play this game and die to try to get this footage. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm not gonna be the only one that suffers. You're gonna see what I went through. Here, watch this.
Damn! Oh my god! Not again!
I worked so hard on this video, you guys. You have no idea. Hours and hours of work
I hate those pits!
for 100 views.
Oh. Okay, I'm really sorry to have put you through that, guys. Let's just get back to the review.
You know, I'm really thankful the controls are as tight as they are. If it wasn't for that, this game would be damn near impossible. There's only one thing I'm not a big fan of, and that's the wall climb. I mean, sometimes I try to climb on a wall, and he won't let me, even though it looks exactly like the wall that I was just on. And there's other times that I try to jump a gap and I miss. I end up grabbing onto the wall for the gap that I was trying to jump over, and now I'm stuck. So of course I try to get on top of that gap. But then that requires some kind of back and forth movement that doesn't always work. 90% of the time you end up dying. And the reasons are, you jump and you get stuck on the wall, so you're vulnerable to attack. Or you try to jump back and you get stuck on the other wall, and you're vulnerable to attack. Or you jump, you miss, and you fall in the pit. Either way, death awaits you.
Now, besides the wall jump, the controls are really responsive, and you can do pretty much anything you set out to do. The controls are your typical game controls, B attacks and A jumps. But with the basic attack come a few power-ups. You can get up to 2 shadows that follow you around and they mimic your every move. It really comes in handy when you're fighting bosses. If you're actually able to set them up in the right spot, you can get your shadow to attack the boss and then you can attack on the rebound. There are also other power-ups that include throwing stars and some kind of flame attack, but those are a little bit more of a problem to get used to. Now take this boss for example. He's standing on a damn platform above me, so I'm gonna shoot him and I miss because the damn projectile goes down.
The way to use a projectile is up and B. That doesn't give you any kind of options. You can't aim it in any way. So that leaves you stuck. And if you end up at a boss after collecting all these projectiles, you better hope to God that the projectile you have is going to aim in the right direction, or else you're screwed. I just stick to the sword.
But you know what? It's okay. I found that I played most of the time just
No
using
problem,
my sword.
CXV. Have yourself a
And
good night. Thanks for
eventually I
hanging
did
out, man.
learn what direction everything would shoot. It became more of a strategy to use them instead of a spamming item. Like I said, the controls are really responsive, and you can really do anything you need to beat this game.
So what are my final thoughts? This game's great. It's absolutely awesome. There's a lot of different bad guys to fight. The bosses are a huge challenge. There's a variety of levels, and the tunes are so catchy. I would definitely say play it if you get a chance. Now I know I said that I'm not a fan of the wall climbing, and I don't really like the projectiles, but that's just my own thing. It's not the style of gameplay that I really enjoy. I wouldn't let that deter you from trying it out. This game is really good, and it's definitely worth a shot. Hopefully you guys will stick around for my next review, and I promise there's not going to be that many interruptions like there was this time. At least I really hope there's not.
Okay, so this is where the reference to the Shadow Man makes sense. And then he's never brought up again. And I've contemplated many times going, how could I bring the Shadow Man back since I can't get Rigo and me together to film more? I still haven't figured it out though, but this is what happens.
Anyway, hopefully you stick around and you enjoy what you see. Until next time.
Oh, that wasn't it. Wait, was the Shadow Man? Maybe the Shadow Man was at the end of the other review. I think the Shadow Man's at the end of my TMNT review. That's what it is. That's what it is. Wait, I can't see it. I didn't see it. No! Do I have alerts up? I do. Rochelle, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that, but I don't know how much longer. I'm not going to be streaming on here anymore. But if you want to watch my streams, follow me on Twitch. I will be making more videos and stuff, but we're reminiscing right now on the crazy things that we've gone through in this channel. But that is one of the sketch comedy. That was a bit of a shorter one. Then I started making him more of a part of the show. I've been scolded by the Shadow Man. Boom, he's back. Oh man. To hide his identity. You guys are coming up with better ideas. It's amazing. Giggle Bizzle, thank you for following. I really appreciate that. Okay, so that's the... Did I get this already? I have a few more to go. No, just because I don't know if I'll ever come back, and then I'm gonna have to go and unmod everybody, and that won't be fun. That won't be fun for me at all. Okay, I'm gonna need a turtle shell for that, right? Ah, there's a turtle shell. I didn't jump in time! Right? Gigglebizzle's a great name. Jesse, how's it going, you sexy, sexy man? But yeah, guys, we started with reviews like that. I'll tell you a little bit about how the channel all came together. We started with reviews like that. And then, I would record, like, for that video alone, I had, like, 6 hours of gameplay recorded. It was a lot of work. That was just straight gameplay, nothing else, no commentary. It was literally just gameplay of that. And I would do that for every video. But it was a lot of work to record that long. To use maybe a minute and a half of that footage in the video. So my brother's wife kept going on and on about how we were funny and that she really, really wanted us to live stream, and I wasn't into it. Like, I was like, live streaming is dumb. Who would want to live stream? Why would you live stream? I could play the video game. Nobody's gonna watch me. And then, eventually I was like, well, she's right. Like, I'm playing this for 4 hours. Why don't I do it on live stream? That's why I started. You did follow me. You did. You stalked me, but you like sexy stalked me, so it's okay. Okay. Have a good night, Gina. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you being here. I look forward to seeing you over on the purple side. One more. And that's the safety coin, right? That was the safety coin? That's what we needed? Crap. Crap. I gotta go all the way up. There it is. We did it! No problem, K-Fresh. Have yourself a good night, man. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, make sure you support K-Fresh. Show K-Fresh some love. If I recall correctly, K-Fresh is going to weather the storm. So go subscribe, because he does very similar content to me, but he's a really, really chilled out dude. Has a huge, huge heart. Make sure you guys show him some love, because he's great. That was an awesome level. That was great. All right. Let's, I'll show you guys the Shadow Man scene real quick. It'll just be the end. I won't show you the whole video, because it's like another 7-minute review. But I'll show you the Shadow Man scene, which was at the end of this one. I'm just trying to get the windows to line up so I can do it properly. That's here, and click here. Okay, and click here. Alright, so...
Okay, folks.
Let's open it up real quick. Let's press this. Open it up real quick.
Let's address the elephant in the room. What kind of gamer would admit to never having played the NES growing up?
My very first review ever.
I know that I have a problem, but hey, I'm doing something to catch up, and I hope you come along for the ride.
So basically, it was a serious review, 100%.
Games are out there for me to explore.
And this was the Shadow
I hope
Man.
you stick around, because this is going to be a lot of fun.
Does he really think that's what the NES has to offer? What a peasant. I'll let him think that a little longer. Then I'll show him what the NES is really about. Oh, shouldn't have had those jalapenos.
And that was That was it. That was the Shadow Man. That is where the Shadow Man came from. So that was my idea. He was gonna be my adversary, so I would have like a storyline to my reviews, and then it just never went anywhere. And then I added my brother, and he became a part of it. And people, like my friends that I showed, really liked his comedy, like his comic character. So then I added him. We'll watch one more, guys, and then we'll move forward. We'll continue. Okay. That should be good. If we show it, it should be my face going weird. Okay, so at this point, he's already interrupted with his retro, and now the whole idea is my character is now afraid of getting him to interrupt, so he's making sure that he's not there.
Hello? I think he's still researching. Perfect. Time for a review.
So here he's researching the channel.
How to be the manager. How do you spell the?
Oh, Francois, my old cat. I miss Francois.
You're right. There is 2 Q's.
I tried so hard to make that clearer to hear. He's like, you're right, there is 2 Q's. Jesse, you got the Stadia and you like it? Really? Really? I've heard so many bad things. I want to try it, but I haven't heard any good things. Okay, we'll continue. Hey, Mr. FOV, how's it going? Skip the intro, my old intro. I used to hand draw these. Hours it would take me to draw these. Hours. And then when my brother wasn't able to be in videos, I stopped drawing them. But hours it used to take me to draw these. I honestly dedicated a ton of time to this, guys. You have no idea. Like, editing one of these videos would take me easily 15 to 20 hours. Not just editing, but like recording and editing and all that. The screen here, this took me about 4 hours to draw.
When it comes to NES gaming, it's really hard to keep track of all the games.
Oh,
some of them
hold
were
on.
good, some of
We're
them
getting
were bad,
rated.
Some were boring, and some
We're getting rated. Ah, I'm gonna kill this thing. Am I back yet? Jesus. Am I back now? Ah, I'm gonna kill. I'm back now. Okay, for the 3rd time, my Stream Deck froze twice now. And twice it has stopped my stream. Does that happen to you guys? Like Rigo, Crispy, I don't know. I think you're using a Stream Deck. I'm not sure. Does that ever happen to you guys? Because that is happening to me and I don't know why. Welcome. I can't see who it is. The Phoenix, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Retro Squad. Welcome to the family. Guys, I'm really sorry. I said hi to everybody, but my Stream Deck froze and it just made a huge mess. But thank you guys for rating. I really appreciate that. What were you guys playing? I promise you, I said hi to everybody. I did. But my Stream Deck freezes. I don't have start or stop stream on here because I thought that was what was happening, that I was accidentally hitting like stop the stream button. But no, that's happened twice now where my Stream Deck has frozen and OBS just stopped streaming for some reason. I am sorry, you guys. I am really sorry. I didn't mean to like destroy the hype of the raid here. Yeah, YouTube is punishing me. That's what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, is the new one better? Is that what's happening? are folks who don't actually have it. Well, I was watching like reviews and stuff. What's his name? Young Yeah. Was it him? I don't know, but I've been seeing people that have been saying that, you know, it like locks up and it's slightly delayed even within like a fully dedicated super crazy internet system. But besides that, I mean, all the lies that they told about everything that was going to be available, and I'm just not a fan of paying $60 for something that I won't own. So I've just been hearing pretty negative things. And Chromecast catching fire. But yes, guys, sorry for the stream dying there. I'm sorry for that mess. It was a disaster. I really feel bad. But for those of you who did come in on the raid, the channel is no longer going to be streaming here. I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch. I have put the link in the description with a video that describes as to why I am leaving. No, I don't think we're going to get sued. No, I don't think I'm going to get sued and that everybody's going to get sued under the sun. But there are other things that are being implemented that are going to affect channels like mine, and it's just not worth it for me. But yes. Lies, Stadia or YouTube Gaming? Yes, and yes. You're suing me for leaving? Oh no! No, don't sue me, Jesse. I love you. Louis the Hype Destroyer. I know, that's what I do. I destroy hype. But right now, guys, at this very second, we are actually reminiscing, watching how my channel started. I started as a review channel. I wasn't a streamer originally. I started as a sketch comedy review channel. And this is one of the sketch comedy things that we did. This is Super Mario Bros. 3. I was just talking right before we got the raid. I was just showing this image that I hand drew of my brother and I for this review, and we're just kind of hanging out and laughing at like how the channel was. The channel, I think, was fairly witty. I thought it was funny, but it was a lot of work. Like one video would easily take me 35 to 40 hours from start to finish to do. And it was just for this one has 198 views. For that little of a view count, it's hard to put that much time and effort into one video. And then I started streaming, and then the rest is history. But here it is.
When it comes to NES gaming, it's really hard to keep track of all the games. Some of them were good, some of them were bad, some were boring, and some were fun. But when you speak about Nintendo, it's really hard to ignore Mario. And when you're speaking about Mario, you can't deny that the one that had the biggest impact was Mario 3.
The game was originally released in 1988 in Japan.
Yeah, guys, watch the spam. I mean, the channel's almost done, but it just makes it hard.
Have internet back then. Could you imagine having to wait 2 years for a game, knowing that it was out in
How
Japan?
dare
There
I?
was nothing you could do. Oh, ignorance is bliss, I guess.
Mario 3 brought a whole new level of gameplay to the table, and one of the biggest innovations had to have been the Tanuki suit. It's gone down in It's gone down in history as one of the favorited upgrades of all time. What do you want?
Yeah, moving on, guys.
Okay, I'm recording here. Is there something you need to ask me?
Well, I did some research like you asked, and I found some pretty sweet stuff. I found the perfect job for me.
Job? What job?
Manager. That's why I'm here. I'm here to make sure you're doing your job.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Well, I'm doing my job, so can you just sit there quietly and don't touch the chips so I can finish my job?
Okay. So wait.
That's so weird.
Anyway, back to the power-ups. The game had other power-ups, and they didn't do so well in history.
I'm sorry that the audio is weird, guys. I was still
There
learning.
was the classic flower suit that's always been in every game. There were other upgrades in the game besides the power-ups. There was an introduction to the world map now, where you could select in which order you could tackle all the levels, and in some cases you could even create shortcuts to make your adventure a little less challenging.
The graphics also had a huge upgrade in this game. All the characters look beautiful, and the land is so detailed. Not to mention, this is the first time that we see Mario looking like the Mario we've all grown to love over the years. It's just... Okay, man, look, I really need...
Call me manager.
Manager? What?
Call me manager. It sounds pretty sweet.
Okay, whatever, manager.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think that you being a manager is
exactly
is the perfect job for
69.
you. It's just I need one thing and... What are you doing?
Nothing.
Look, I just need you to do one thing. I just need you to be quiet so I can finish
The
my...
phone is ringing. Hello?
All right, Supa, have yourself a good night. Thanks so much for being here, man.
This is super duper important. I have to take this.
The flip phone, right?
Manager!
Manager!
There's a theory about Mario 3 that I came across when I was doing my research on the internet, and I gotta say, it sounds pretty spot on. They say that Mario 3 is actually a theatrical production. Now, before you wave me off and pretend that the theory is crazy, I really do think it has some kind of value. Look at the backgrounds. Those things are all bolted on in the back, and you actually see the screws. They have shadows. And what about the platforms? They're being held up by what looks like steel cables. Even the moving platforms have some kind of little path. They don't just float in space like they do in other games.
There's also the fact that if you're on top of a white block, all you have to do is hold down for a few seconds and you can go through that white block. This allows Mario to run behind all the set pieces, kind of like you can do in theater. And if that doesn't convince you, just think about this.
I agree.
What's the opening scene in Mario 3? Oh, it's a curtain rising.
All right, have a good night.
I don't know. I think this theory has solid ground to stand on.
This game has a really great learning curve. It starts off rather simple,
Uh-oh.
and then it doesn't ramp up
Did Jesse
too
get
quickly.
offended?
As you get further in the game, you become better, and as you become
Cool
better,
Ranch is
the
pretty
game
good,
gets more
but
difficult.
I like
It's
original
not easy
cheese.
for programmers to do that, and Miyamoto got it perfect with this game. By the end, this game makes you want to pull out your hairs because of how hard it is. Yet, it's still really fair with each one of the deaths.
World 8 is where things really start to ramp up. The difficulty level just skyrockets. This place is hell. Quite literally.
Sorry about that. That was William Shakespeare. He wanted to be on the show, but I told him, you're not super duper famous enough.
When we were talking with my brother for writing this scene, we came up with the idea, and then I'm like, okay, who can we say that would be like, it would be obvious that he's not around? Like it has to be somebody famous, really famous. And I was like, okay, so we like named off a few random people, but it's like some people may not know, right? Like Marilyn Monroe, younger people may not know who she is. And some people may not know that she died many, many years ago. So we're like, let's pick somebody. So we came up with William Shakespeare for that.
You weren't talking to Shakespeare.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't. I saw you go through your phone and turn on your ringer.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Besides, Shakespeare's been dead for over 100 years.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Then it wasn't Shakespeare. It was his brother, Shakespeare.
That was my favorite
give
joke.
me that! No! Go find something else to help with the show.
Okay.
That was my favorite joke I ever made.
World 8 is horrible. No wonder Bowser wants to take over the Mushroom Kingdom. The place is surrounded by fire and lava, and it's always so dark. And in that one level, you've got that asshole sun that follows you around, trying to stick its spikes up your ass. Jesus! And the water, oh my god. It's brown. It looks like... That's it. It's toilet water. It is toilet water. Mario's an asshole. He's been plumbing and sending all the toilet water towards Bowser's place. This place is really a shitter, isn't it?
See, I used to
So what are my
swear.
final thoughts on this game? It's perfect. I mean, the game has great level design, awesome music, and it's a really good challenge. The game's gone down in history as the best Mario game, and if not, the best platformer of all time. You don't need me to tell you how great it is, so stop wasting your time. Go out and play it. It's really easy to get a hold of too. You can get it on the 3DS, you can get it on the Wii U, or you can get an original copy. They're fairly easy to come across, and they're not too expensive. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my review, so stop wasting your time. Go out and play it. Until next time.
Want some?
So that was the when the channel really had that character. That's when we started creating that character. And that's the first time he said the famous thing. He wasn't super duper famous enough. That's where it started. Did it look green screen? No, it was over exposed. It was overexposed. The eyes at the end, I was so frustrated. So that was kind of the whole idea. And then we started coming up with like a ton of ideas. We had one completely done as far as like written out as to what was going to happen. We just never got around to filming it. We had another one that we had filmed a scene where he was going to be a vending machine because he was going to try to make money for the channel. We filmed it. And we just never got around to filming the rest of the episode. So we just had this random clip, and it got deleted because my laptop died. And so I was never able to share it with you guys. Yeah, when he's being professional on stream, guys, that's him pretending. That's the real him. I actually had a friend say that to me. Not the very end, not yet. I'll play a little bit longer. But not by much. I only have like another 15 minutes in me. I'll show you guys one last video, the one that we did at PAX, and then that's where I'm gonna end it. So we'll try one level, and then we'll try it a few times, and then we'll move on. But yeah, I had a friend who I used to show these to, and she really liked video games, and she was one of the few people that had subscribed to my channel and followed me and stuff. And when I did the videos, she saw them, and then the one day she's like, "Can I be honest with you?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "It's kind of mean that you're making these videos with him. Like, I feel bad." And I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Like, does he know you're making these videos? Does he know that you're making fun of him?" I was like, "Oh my god." I'm like, he's pretending. That's not him. He's acting." She genuinely believed that I was using my like slower brother to make fun of him the whole time. Hey Alana, how's it going? Welcome. Okay. I know, I really, really wish I still had it, because I still think it's funny. I still think it's a really funny clip. Yeah, I can show the 1,000 subscriber video. You know what? I'll just show you those videos, and then we'll leave it. I'll show you those videos. That's where we'll leave it, guys. Because I'm probably gonna get stuck playing this for 20 minutes, and Alana and I still haven't had dinner, and I'm getting hungry. So let's do that. Let's end it off, guys, with some laughs as to what we did. I'll show you both of those videos, the 1,000 subscriber, and I'll show you where it starts with the I'm super famous, and then we'll show PAX. Because this is the one for super famous. I'm pulling it up right now. And then where is PAX? Wait, I can't even find my 1,000 subscriber. Aladdin, Kamikaze, 500 subs. Oh, next page. 1,000 subs. And then PAX. I'll show you both the PAX videos. So we're gonna watch a bit of content here. We're gonna watch a bit of content. Stop it. Give me a second, guys. I don't have chat up, so I can't see what you guys are saying. Promise you I'm not ignoring you, though. What's this one? Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh, here it is. So I'll show you where the come to my live stream, I'm super famous starts from. Or actually, no, I think this is the 1,000 subs. I think it's the 1,000 subs that he does it in. So I don't have to show you the other one. The other one was funny, though. Okay, let me pull it up, and then I'll pull up chat so you guys can see. Or so I can see you guys. And here it is. Here, I think this is the thing. So at the time I was growing and I was doing really well. This was July 1st, 2017. I reached 1,000 subscribers and I was so ecstatic, and I made this video, and it was my old apartment. This is when YouTube hadn't cut me off at the legs. And this is where Super Famous comes from.
Okay, camera is ready. Green screen is green.
If green screen.
It's time for my 24-hour live stream subscription for 100 subscriptions.
For 100 subscriptions. His green scream. Oh man, my old intro. I do like my new intro a lot better. Make it a bit bigger. Oh, my old
What the
setup.
hell are you doing? Oh, hi. I'm live streaming for all our viewers for our 100 subscriptions.
Oh my god. What do you mean for 100 subscriptions? We don't have 100.
Oh, are you saying it's only 10?
We don't have 10.
Oh, are you saying it's only 5?
We don't have 5. We have 1,000.
Are you serious? Oh, wow, that's incredible. I have 1,000 subscriptions.
You weren't even here for any of it.
Sure I have. Behind the scenes. Connect, disconnect. Connect.
And if you guys watch my brother's channel, that's where the theme song came from. The little thing he has.
Disconnect. 555-5555. Hello? Come watch my live stream. I'm super famous. 555-5556. Hello? Come watch my live stream. I'm super famous. 555-5557. Hello? Come watch my live stream. I'm super famous. Come watch my live stream. I'm super famous. Come watch my live stream. I'm super famous. Come watch my live stream. I'm super famous.
Wait. Thank you, KTE1IR, for following.
I'm super famous.
Thank you for following. Welcome to the family.
You know what? I'm gonna go change my shirt.
Wait for me.
Well, that's a weird sound.
Jesus! What the heck are you doing? Oh, how did this get out?
I got really sweet. Wanna see something really sweet? I'm a peacock.
You know what? I've gotta go live, so just stay right there.
I haven't watched this in over a year.
But, you know.
What?
Okay. What are you gonna do for your 1,000 subscriptions?
Yeah, my 1,000 subscriptions. I'm gonna make a best of video.
A best of me? Sorry about that. That was William Shakespeare. He wanted to be on the show.
So this was like a reference of everything that we had done, and this was his moment.
You're not super duper famous enough.
Duke Nukem was my favorite game as a kid, so when I got the opportunity to be Duke Nukem, it was a dream come true. Virtual reality was gonna let me be Duke Nukem and be a part of my favorite game.
Hello, and welcome to my review on Ninja Gaiden II. The II stands for International Ninjutsu.
I should have shown this at the end. This is like emotional for me.
The manager. How do you spell the? You're right. There is 2 Q's.
No, not the best of you, the best of me.
Oh, that's boring. Nobody wants to see that.
Did it! We did it! We did it, guys! We did it! We did it! What happens? What happens? So we got it, we got it, we got it. Guys, we can do this, we can do this. I used to film these at 2 in the morning. No! Ooh! Aha, you didn't trick me that time. Didn't trick me that time, neither did you. The spikes did though.
No.
You remember this?
This isn't gonna be in the video, is it? This isn't gonna be in the video, is it?
It might be in the video. I might put that in the video. Quickly, as to why I was doing that, it was like 3 in the morning. I'd been filming for a couple of hours after work. I was exhausted. I was really frustrated, and I was feeling like overheated from sitting in the same position trying to do this level. So I stood up to like stretch my legs out, and then I started doing that because I was just so overly tired, and I recorded myself doing it. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use that. Anyways.
Hey guys, welcome back to an... Go away. Further. Further, you're still on camera. Okay. Hey guys.
Oh my god, I am so sad that YouTube has screwed up so royally. Like seriously, because man, I did a lot of fun stuff throughout the time that I spent on YouTube. Man, okay. So there's that one and that one. So then we went to PAX 2 years ago, and I was able to meet some really awesome people, and I was so excited. And it was like the best experience I ever had. And I remember my brother, I wasn't going to go at this time. I had lost my job. I wasn't able to afford to go. I was taking care of my grandmother because my grandfather had just passed away. So it was a really hard time. And my brother got everybody together to put donations so I could go to PAX and meet everybody. And then this was the video that we made getting ready for it when they finally revealed that they were going to let me go to PAX. This was the video that we made. Oh wait, you guys can't see it. You guys can't see it. So to avoid like copyright issues, I re-recorded the song so that way we didn't have to use it and get like copyright strikes or anything. But this is the video we made in anticipation of PAX. There you go, you got your nipples, guys. There's my nipples, there. Oh my god.
Are we good on time?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The clock doesn't work! We're late!
Oh man. To be continued at PAX. We filmed that. Oh man, and then this was when we were at PAX. We had come up with this whole idea, and some of the coolest people that I got to meet while I was out there. Like this is honestly one of the best memories of my life. And I got to get you guys on camera with me, which was amazing. And this was so fun. This was great. Making sure we got the volume. Yep.
Hello. Let's see. How do you order a breakfast? Breakfast, please. Sunny side up.
Breakfast, please. Sunny side up. Oh, man. Like, I'm bummed out that life freaking fell apart over the last couple of years and that I won't be able to go again.
We're here. I'm gonna go look for Cat. Wait,
Look at that guy's face behind us. He's so unimpressed.
Have you seen Cat? Have you seen Cat? Have you seen Cat? 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 Cat?
If you don't know who Cat is, guys, it's Snap Click Cat, one of the really, really cool people that streams.
Hi, guys. Oh, Mario, thank you for saving me. That's okay, now kiss me. My Legos!
My Legos! We were just trying to find stuff for him to do.
Move out of the way! Get out of the way! Have you seen Cat?
Oh my god. CC Gaming.
You're CC Gaming.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Have you seen Cat? Boy, these American stairs are weird. Excuse me, you're going the wrong way. Please move.
Those were just random people.
A little tired.
And there's Cat. There's Jesse.
What are you doing? You're getting yourself into so much trouble.
Well, that's okay. I'm looking for Cat.
Yeah, I've been looking for Cat too, but you're making it really embarrassing.
But she doesn't even know you. She doesn't even like you.
What are you talking about?
Hello. I'm Snapchat Cat.
You're not Snap Click Cat.
Sure I am. Listen. Dun 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 dun. Snapchat Cat. Come to my live stream. Super famous.
Oh my god, guys. I'm already on the Twitch mindset. We went to a convention and recorded in the bathrooms. And that was it, guys. That is the adventure that we've had on YouTube, starting off as, you know, a comedy sketch group and just doing reviews and really bad live streams, and it was so cool. It was such a good time. I want to go to PAX too. Like, I'm so bummed out. Like, you guys have no idea. I really, really want to go, and I can't. I can't. A recreation. But, oh no, I meant like the crappy live streams from before when we first started, when it was like on a couch and like this same green screen. And it was like, I used, I don't know, were you here when I was talking about it? I used to use like a Rock Band microphone and put it to the speaker of the TV so we could record the sound of the game. And I was using my laptop webcam to do it. Like, man. Yeah, Crispy, 2021. I don't know if I can do 2021 because hopefully I'll be back in school at that time. So I don't know. But yeah, it was fun, guys. Yeah, we will do the final dance party because there are no likes over on Twitch. And we reached 36 likes here, guys. That is like the record for how many likes we've been able to reach on this channel in a really, really long time. So let us do a dance party, you guys, for old time's sake. And we will do one of the weird, awkward dances that that people really enjoy. Guys, dance away with me for this final dance party for the likes on YouTube, because YouTube is no longer my home. I will still be making videos, guys, so don't worry. And follow me on Twitch if you guys still want to see my live streams. Subscribe here if you do want to watch some more videos. I'm hoping that I can do some more sketch comedy stuff or reviews or whatever. Anyways, guys, here we go. Whoops, wrong one. Here we go. Let's dance away. Dance with me. Guys, thank you so much. You guys have shown me amazing support through thick and thin. YouTube has played my hand for me. I have no choice. I must be on my way. So let us go on one last raid on the YouTube side, you guys. Showing people some love as we move on to bigger and better things. Let's go over here, share some love on somebody who was here showing us some love recently, because that is what YouTube has always been about. Let me show you guys the screen real quick. Raid time. And we're gonna go to Giggle Bizzle, you guys. He was hanging out. He made sure to take some time to say hello. He's playing some Spider-Man. Oh, this is emotional for me, you guys. Retro Squad Raid. Hashtag Retro Squad Raid. We're still going to use that over on Twitch, but the final... Actually, hashtag... Let me remove this. I don't want this one. I don't want this one. Hashtag final Retro Squad Raid. Retro Squad YouTube Raid. That is what we're going to use. Final Retro Squad YouTube raid is gonna be it, guys. Oh, it makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. But that is life. Guys, that is what we're gonna use. Let's go to Giggle Bizzle. Show him some love using that hashtag, which I just forgot what it was already. Because my brain is kind of shutting off now because I'm bummed out, you guys. Here is the link. Final Retro Squad YouTube raid. And if you guys can't find the channel, Giggle Bizzle is the guy's name. Go show Giggle Bizzle some love, you guys. And I will see you on the other side over on the Twitch side, guys.
Final Retro Hey! Cool. And sorry if there's a little bit of lag throughout, you know, while you guys are rating me.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will be on Twitch, guys. I will still be posting videos. I love you all. You guys are fantastic. Make sure you show Giggle Bizzle some love. Hit that like button, guys. Follow me on Twitch. Hit a like button here. Subscribe if you want to see some videos. You guys are amazing. And thank you so much for 2.5 years of awesome streams and fun. All right, guys. Lots of love. I will see you soon over on the Twitch side. Have yourselves a great night. I love you all. Thank you for everything, you guys.